The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
And we're all set for action here with Io Sky. Sky is ruthless as they come. No doubt she'll be bringing her patented aggression with her to this match.
And it's such a cool, confident aggression, Michael. Almost effortless. I don't know where it comes from, but I don't envy anyone who has to get in the ring with Io Sky and experience that aggression firsthand.
Neither do I, Byron. Facing off against the genius of the Sky is no easy task.
But if you look in Bayley's eyes, you'll see pure determination, Cole. Bayley is focused and ready to go. And history has shown time and time again, when Bayley's in control, all things are possible.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Oh, strong impact. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
And Bayley delivering a bit of that ruthlessness that's catapulted her into the stratosphere right now.
Pressing offense from Bayley.
Yeah, and Bayley looks in complete control over Io now.
Corey, considering Bayley and Io's past friendship and partnership, how much scouting actually has to be done for this match? They both pretty much have each other's numbers, right?
To a degree, yeah, Cole, but Bayley and Io are both students of the game and know not to let someone know all your tricks. As much as these two know each other well in the ring, I'd be willing to bet both Bayley and Io might just bust out something the other isn't expecting here.
Oh, what a DDT!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
2 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Being placed in the corner here.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Forearm right to the jaw. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Bayley's at her best when she leaves the niceties at the doors.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out!
Oh, you can barely keep up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Boom, a forearm smash. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Boom. Cashing in on that effort.
2. Oh, barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Kick to the gut by Bayley. Face plant. Can that finish Io? Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2. Oh, she's still alive.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the 3, but it was a factor of milliseconds.
Being taken to the top rope.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go.
It's a back superplex.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
This is a more dumb.
Bayley down into the pin. This could do it. Bayley did it. Huge win tonight. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
And Bayley once again proving she has Io's number.
Yeah, but we saw how things could have gone either way, Saxton. Bayley may have Io's number, but trust me, this isn't the last Bayley will hear of Io. Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. The second-generation sensation, Braun Breaker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breaker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way. And then there's Dirty Dom. No low he won't sing to, no shortcut he won't try to take.
Green is a very ugly color on you, Saxton. A self-made superstar like Dirty.
Going for the pin early.
Disappointing loss for this superstar.
Yeah, really emotional, very upset after what transpired in this match, and
Manager comes in to... Well, we know how much work this manager has put in towards guiding this superstar's career, so... Whoa.
There's a lot of money left on the table, understand?
I think both these two just need to cool off.
Emotions running high, trouble in paradise.
manager lost his gravy train. Braun Breaker is a spectacular athlete, one who's on the verge of something very special here in WWE.
Yeah, but Breaker's combination of intensity and natural instinct to annihilate his opponent is alarming.
That's an understatement, Byron. Breaker will go to any lengths to prove that there's only one badass in WWE, and it's him.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor. And now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here, Corey. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go. Gliding out of danger there.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh, left right to the liver. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And that move might have crossed the line. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
No way.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Dominic gets the better there.
We could see a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count. Placing him in the corner.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's able to counter that. Clothesline in the corner. Turned it around with a reversal.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole to stomp in every single part of his body.
Showing absolutely no mercy at
This could be it. The pin. Kick out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Springboard. Plot shot.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
All the way up, and the
Big-time powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
just in time to beat the count. Uppercut connects.
Finds a counter for Breaker. .619 countered. What an interception.
Great counter.
Can he do it? And easily kicks out of the count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
What a forearm. Raw drop kick. And now he's going to the top rope.
Look at the high splash by Dominic Mysterio.
Will Dominic take advantage? Breaker just shattering for more after all that.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Look at the high cross blast by Dominic Mysterio.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Time to enjoy the win.
A familiar face here joining in on the celebration. This has got to feel good. Not only do you win the match, you got your friend there to celebrate with you. The big, strong boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Tyler may be all smiles backstage, but he brings the fight when it counts.
That man has been proud to represent an entire generation on a continent.
He's proud of his past in the United Kingdom and Europe, but now he looks to conquer the world. It's really difficult to match this man's grappling skills.
Or his mustache.
He's got a beard. It actually has a beard, Byron.
Yeah, but the mustache part is amazing.
Guys, is it legal to pull facial hair during a match? I'm asking for a friend. No doubt about it, we are in for something special tonight.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
This competitor is just way too aggressive. They need to do some breathing exercises or something. Unlock the inner peace.
I'm a little surprised to hear that from you, Corey. You endorse anyone who brings a little animosity to the ring.
Well, maybe sometimes I do, but this is too much. They should dial it back. Do some yoga.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could faze him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
Then there's Tyler Bate, who prides himself on being an ambassador for the British style of wrestling. Every time Bate steps into that ring, he's out there to show the world what makes that style so effective and so entertaining to watch.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, man. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Turns that in his favor.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Locking up with one another.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Boom!
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Any strategy you'd use against the big, strong boy, Tyler Bate, Corey?
I'd try to overwhelm Bate with non-stop attacks. Tyler Bate might be sturdy, but I doubt he can withstand a lengthy barrage of direct offense.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
What a forearm. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Counter, saw it coming.
Oh, down by the DDT.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Powerbomb into the barricade.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. He's able to beat the count just in time. And now propped up in the corner.
Great ring awareness saved him. Dodge is out of the way.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Oh, what a lariat.
This could do it.
2 count, kick out just in time.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. Caught with a punch. Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, ouch. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Lining Tyler Bate up.
Here it comes. Looking for the choke slam.
Makes the
Can
cover.
Bate recover from that?
Finally, monumental victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Kane!
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Tyler Bate tried everything he could, but he just came up short.
Hopefully he uses this as a moment of reflection to see what worked and what didn't, because clearly something didn't.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And her partner, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Zoey Stark.
Zoey Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Yeah, Zoey is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Hey, the life of the party's here.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
Incredible speed and stamina from this young woman.
One of the biggest underdogs in NXT history. I got a strong feeling the entire WWE Universe is going to be highly impressed by Katana Chance.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
You know, we've seen Natalya's confidence shaken a few times as of late. She's had some tough roadblocks in her path.
If I know Natty, she's laser focused on smashing through the obstacles and regaining that confidence.
PFC, Pure Fusion Collective, in action here tonight. A team that claims to be fighting for dominance, fighting for every opportunity that people tried to take away from them.
Yeah, there's definitely a chip on the shoulders of PFC, Michael. And it's only made each member even more dangerous, which I didn't even think was possible.
Yeah, the way the members of PFC carry themselves, this is a team you absolutely have to watch your background.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Forearm to the kidneys!
offense in store here. Dragon Sleeper applied. Oh, my God, from the top rope. Oh. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Quick pin attempt here.
This one's far from over. Premature to try to end things now. Boom. Ooh, well measured.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Stops the kick.
Strong punch to the midsection. Byron, what's she looking for here?
Baszler.
Oh, my God.
Figure 4 leg snap. Nasty.
Arm wringer into the Kimura.
Her arm has got to be radiating in pain right now, but somehow, some way, she gets out. DDT.
Spiked.
Dropped right on their face. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Springboard drop kick. And Shayna experiencing a bit more fight there than she may have expected coming into this match.
You can tell Katana was zeroed in on her opponent. Look at Natalya getting the crowd involved. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Finds a counter from Stark. Whoa.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Right into the pin.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Nice takedown.
Counter from Stark.
Oh, man.
Into the cover, but is it enough? And she's not done yet.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Carefully measured knee drop. Suplex.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Unhinged offense from Stark's arsenal.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Taking out the knee.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Look at this assault.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Ooh. Debilitating attack on the leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Buster. That is it. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's got something in mind here.
Flying.
Oh, just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Baszler needs to head this attack off with a pass.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here.
Slingshot senton from the outside in. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. Katana perched up top.
From the top.
Oh my God, what a move.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Trapping the leg here. Trapping the leg.
Oh, quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move.
Oh, look at head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Katana chance with a Phoenix splash. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Breaks the count.
She just will not go away.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. Not how she had this match planned.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Taking flight.
What a splash. Into the pinfall for the victory. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Lands a timely reversal.
Baszler at the Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch. This one's over. This is over.
Turns it around and has the pin.
Now's the time to find that second wind. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
The leg's trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
Reverse pit. It's over. And makes the tag to their partner. Zoe Stark off the rope.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Whoa, leaping through the air. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Here comes her partner. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Natalia's locked in the crosshairs now.
Shayna Baszler. Oh, my. Into the Kirifuda driver submission.
Keeping the team in this one. Ooh, covering their opponent for the win. What did you guys think of that match?
Incredible. Jaw-dropping. I loved it.
I'm only disappointed it had to end. Wait a second. The champ celebration cut short.
No rest for the weary, gentlemen.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through, everything he's accomplished. He can adapt to any situation.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
No shortage of history or issues between these two men, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Rollins at one time idolized Punk, even took orders from him. But Punk walked out of WWE and then wanted to just waltz right back in like nothing ever happened. Well, that didn't sit too well with Rollins.
I get it, Corey, but this is also CM Punk we're talking about. Punk isn't one to care about what others think of him, especially someone he sees as an annoyance like Seth Rollins. If Rollins has issues, Punk is more than willing to settle them in the ring.
Yeah, one thing we know for certain, this is going to be a...
Up high!
Crossbody from the top!
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Oof. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Check out the springboard.
Oh! Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks. I think...
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Watch out. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, man.
Big knee lift. A clothesline.
Here he goes for the win. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
The arm getting pummeled.
Versatility from Rollins. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
A narrow escape. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And Punk gets contested there.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Caught in a bad spot.
Planted face first.
Making his way to the top here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Up high.
Misses big time.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Follows up. Shoulders down. There's 2. No. Stops the count at 2.
So close. That could have been.
Rollins lining it up.
Stop. And of the line for Punk.
And going for the pin. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
What now?
Oh, not to the belly.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and Rollins' plan for defeating Punk being put into action now.
Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. Seth Rollins gets a huge win tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins is here to prove a point, and he was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolutionary. This is Seth Rollins' WWE now, and Punk is just going to have to deal with it.